Dana Scott from the Arizona Republic. Glad to have you here. And this is a two-part question for you and for Matt. Kevin, do you consider being here and not winning a championship this year or any year that you're here failure or progression? And the second question for Matt, what was your reaction to what happened earlier this week at your alma mater, Michigan State?
I know it's always, it's pressure because I'm one of the best players to ever play the game. So every time, so every time I step on the floor, people are going to expect me to do great things, and the team I'm on to do great things. But I enjoy getting better as a player every day. I enjoy just waking up and getting to do this. So I don't ever say anything's a failure if I'm healthy enough to play the game of basketball. But I know what's on our backs, and we understand that, and we want to do the most. We want to get the most out of this opportunity.
Kevin Durant's the best basketball player of all time. Now listen, hey, pump the brakes. Hear me out. I just need some clickbait. All right. Now that you're here, let's talk about it.
You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Think about the conversations that we have about LeBron, Kareem, and Michael. All right. Yes, we talk about ability, skill, talent, and then we go into the accolades, records, statistics, championships. Are we really talking about who the best player of all time is, or are we talking about who had the best career of all time? Think of it like this, okay? I'm a big WWE guy. If you want to create a wrestler, as they say, cliche, all right? If you want to create a wrestler, top to bottom, you're going to create Randy Orton. Kevin Durant is the Randy Orton of the NBA. Think of it like this: shooting, scoring, handles, length, height, defense, shot blocking, rebounding, clutch gene, killer instinct. Which one of those things can't Kevin Durant do? And not just do those things, but at a high level. He transformed himself into a very good passer in his years in Golden State and into Brooklyn. I don't know too many things that he can't do. First of all, there's really nothing he can't do, and especially considering the scoring aspect, 50, 40, 90, the most efficient way in the history of basketball to score. Only a handful of guys can hit that number. Kevin Durant, Steph, Larry Bird, those type of guys, they're going to hit those type of numbers. Dirk Nowitzki. But what can't Kevin Durant do on the basketball court that should exclude him from being one of the best ever? Now, hear me out. Michael Jordan is my GOAT, okay? Scoring, defense, steals, championships, MVPs, All-Stars, All-Star Game MVPs, Finals MVPs, the road to get there, his defensive player of the year, the list goes on with all the accolades. LeBron, all-time leading scorer, just passed up Kareem, 30, 10, and 10 for his entire career. As far as, 30,000, 10,000, and 10,000, probably going to finish with 40K. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, MVPs, championships, NCAA championships. Probably didn't even lose a game from high school all the way until his NBA career started. But are we talking about the entirety of their career paired up with their abilities, or are we just talking about the skill set and abilities when we're talking about who the best ever is? Because if we want to get into that conversation, we have to broaden it a little bit to include the Kevin Durants and the Kobe Bryants into that conversation. Now, if we're just talking about grand scheme of things, okay, accolades, records, championships, MVPs. Okay, LeBron, Mike, Kareem. We need to put Bill Russell in there because considering the fact that it's Black History Month, I have to understand they refuse to give Bill Russell certain awards, particularly talking about MVPs, because of the color of his skin. even though he was the best player on the court between both teams at the time, including back in the day when Wilt Chamberlain was playing. He was outplaying Wilt. So he should be included in that when we talk about accolades and awards and greatest careers ever and best of all time. Bill Russell should be in there, okay? That initial convo that we discussed when it comes to Mike, LeBron, and Kareem. And my personal opinion, I would like to put Magic Johnson in there. He's on my Mount Rushmore. But when we're talking about the best basketball player, okay, the best we've ever seen, what can or can he not do on a basketball court, and can he do it at an elite level, at the highest level there is? You got to put Kevin Durant in that conversation. Let me know in the comments. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. It's going to help me grow and improve, add more content, add more videos, posts, whatever the case may be. I need you to like and subscribe to help me do that.